we are an all-star guest list tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for American Dreams here on HSN. You may recognize this amazing man. He is an investor, he's an entrepreneur, and he's also one of the stars of All American Makers on the Science Channel. Mark Portney is here.
Thank you.
How are you, sir? I'm
great, thanks, Adam.
Mark, I'll let you introduce our other superstar guest, because Robert here, well, when was it? When was Robert on? It was back in, was it June, Robert?
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Where does the time go? Okay, so let's get started. Mark, how did this come to be?
Well, you know I've been in the inventor space for so long, right? And in all of the years that I've been involved, this is the most amazing product that I've ever been involved with. And your viewers are going to see that tonight.
It's called Bondic Plus, Bondic Pro Plus, and folks, when you see what this does, you'll be blown away as well. When glue doesn't cut it, when you can't fix it with glue, you're gonna go to Bondic Plus. And I'll tell you, if this looks familiar, it's because it's been in every single magazine and newspaper and TV show and morning show. People are going bananas for Bondic Plus. Tonight, we are very excited because Mark and Robert are bringing us the US launch of the brand new version. This can fix, amend, and correct just about virtually anything. But rather than me yabbering on, here's what I'll tell you. $29.95, free shipping and 2 flex is the best value anywhere. Robert, so welcome back.
Thank you.
Robert, take us through this from the very, very beginning, because we've never seen anything like this before.
No, you live in a world that's basically plastic. Everything you touch, everywhere you go, whether your car, your house, anything like that. And you can't repair stuff. So generally, look at my hands for a second. When you have glue, you put 2 things together, and with time and pressure, you can cure that. The clock starts, right? But what happens if you've lost that piece?
Right.
You can't do anything.
No.
You can't glue what's not there.
Right.
So what you do is you make plastic. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So inside here, you know what the biggest problem with Bondic is?
Tell me.
There's not enough.
Right.
That's why it's 2.5 times bigger than before, right?
Right.
So you've got this jumbo LED now. It's basically twice as big as before. And you've got 2.5 times more. So you've got 500-600 drops.
Okay.
And it works like this. You pull off the cap. I cut the tip already. Just pull that off right here. And you squeeze this tube. And that's like honey, and that stays like that. That will not cure unless direct sunlight hits it,
okay,
or unless you take this LED and you hit the switch and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at that, that's fluorescing now. That's the new version here, the Plus, and that's hard plastic in 4 seconds.
That's unbelievable.
I'm gonna go right to the table. I'm gonna start moving across things here, okay? So how does this work? You can remove the LED. Take a look at this chain here. And I'm gonna connect a chain that's broken. I'll put a drop of Bondic on here, I'll spread it around. And then all of a sudden I put on that light, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's basically cured right there. Okay, so
that was in literally 4 seconds.
Yep, so I can put a little bit more on here. There you go. And connect that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can start building it up, etc. So here's another one right here. I've got something that's plastic that's actually broken on a corner.
Okay.
I can't glue a hole.
Right.
So if I've got a hole, how am I going to glue something that doesn't exist?
Sure.
I can put Bondic right in that hole. Take the LED. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's hard plastic now.
That's crazy.
And then immediately, because it's hard, I can sand it, file it, shape it, mold it, paint it. Okay? So I'm creating plastic where you couldn't do that with any other product in the world in existence.
Mark, let me ask you, when you first saw this, what was your initial reaction?
First, I didn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe that in 4 seconds you can make anything, frankly. Just the amount of things that you can do that Robert is going to show you is absolutely amazing. I mean, there is nothing, glass, metal, ceramic, plastic, leather, wood. You can sand it, you can paint it. It is absolutely incredible.
Every single home in America needs this. Every single home in America needs Bondic Plus, because every single one of us have things that break, things that go missing, things that come apart, things that need to be fixed. And for so many of us, glue doesn't cut it. Well, for our limited presentation, and it's only right now, and at 7 p.m. tonight, that's it in the Monday night show, I highly recommend you buy it. It's funny because since we met Robert with Mark in June, this product has gone on leaps and bounds. I mean, I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness. I mean, Robert, you yourself, the reaction worldwide to Bondic has been huge.
Everywhere, New Zealand, UK, your old home country,
Indeed.
just about every corner of the planet. Let me show you a few things that's interesting here, right? Because I can go from metal. There's your drop, and it's movable, it's liquid, and it won't cure until you actually turn around and you put the LED light on it, and in 4 seconds, that's hard plastic. That's similar, it's dentist invented, and that's exactly how you make it hard, just like at the dentist.
I'll tell you what we'll do, because I'd rather you just watched everything it does. Let's just put an 8-minute clock on the screen. It looks like it's going to sell out within the 8 minutes, which is exciting. $29.95, free shipping and 2 flex pay. Hopefully we can find some more for later today. So let's just watch all the wonderful things.
So can I share a technique here?
Sure.
I've got a pair of glasses. People sit on them, they break them. It
all the time.
Okay, you've got a wedding to go to, you've got an event, and it's Thursday, and the event's Friday or the weekend. You're not going to get your glasses fixed, right?
Right.
You're at the cottage, you're on holiday. So if you can take a good look in here, there's actually a space. And what I did was I put Bondic on one side, Bondic on the other, and then I connected it with Bondic. So it's actually stronger than before. Like when you break your bone and it breaks in a certain spot, it won't break ever in the same spot again because it grew back bigger, harder. So that's exactly what I did here. I did it on one side, the other, connected it, and then I made a layer. And that's how you use Bondic. You don't try and glue things together because that's not what it is. I'm making plastic. I'm making it stronger and better than before.
So, you know, let me ask you, Robert, this is for everybody, though, at home, because I remember when we first did this, there was the question of, well, can I do this at home? Can Mum, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa do this? That's why this was designed. It was designed for everyone, wasn't it?
Well, I have to tell you, the thing that attracted me as a businessman was the fact that every single person can use it. Men, women, old, young. All you have to do is put a drop down, shine it with the light, and it's good for everyone. That's what attracted me as a businessman.
It's an incredible investment to have at home. Okay, what's next?
So here, look, I've got a wood, a piece of any type of wood, but if I've got a hole in the wrong spot, so I've drilled in the wrong spot and I missed.
Yeah.
I can't put a screw right beside the hole because it just falls in.
Right.
But I can fill in Bondic instantly and then turn it around and cure it.
And it's pinpoint precision with the applicator. And then you use the LED light, and that's what is curing it in 4 seconds. I mean, you count to 4, and it's cured. That rhymes.
Now I've got...
Sorry.
Then we'll go on tour together, okay? So I got wood. I've got steel with laminate, with paint, with enamel, baked coating, powder coating, right? This is something that happens a lot to people. This is hundreds of dollars at the car dealership.
Our producer paid $150 to replace this, apparently.
Yeah, and then you might, in some dealers, you might have to pay a programming fee on top of that of another $100. So it happens to people, they break, but you can connect that. If you take a good close look in there, I connected it with Bondic.
Wow.
I couldn't glue that because there's nothing to glue.
No,
so
of course
I created it that way.
Nothing there. Okay, so what else?
In New Zealand, you know what they call these?
Flip-flops?
Jangles.
Jangles?
This is jangles. So this here, I've got my favorite pair of jangles, flip-flops, whatever.
Yes.
Sometimes they're designer flip-flops, and I don't want to throw it out, right? So what I can do is just build it right up and basically put it right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The advantage to the Plus now versus the original version is that it's fluorescing in there, so you can actually see it easier. Right?
So smart.
I'm at the cottage. I got a gazebo.
Okay.
You know, we always joke that in Minnesota and Canada, the mosquitoes are as big as chicken.
Right.
So you can actually fix that up and do a quick Band-Aid or a quick stitch right there. And I'll be ready to go. Here, I've got a kid's toy.
Yeah.
The worst thing is that you step on it in the morning.
Sure.
Or in the evening, in the middle of the night, and that toy is useless now. I can just add right on here, squeeze that tube, and right there, and then just turn it around, and I'm in business, and I've created the part that I couldn't find. It is in the vacuum cleaner, lost or gone.
There's no magic here in terms of here's when we prepared earlier. Literally, you apply some of the Bondic, you turn it around, use the LED light on it, and in 4 seconds it's done. It's hard, it's cured. Folks, we are 4 minutes or sell out. 4 minutes or sell out. If you would like to try it, we'll send it direct to your door. It comes with the Bondic tin. It's ready to go. It's fixed in seconds. That is the tagline. What the wonderful thing as well that Mark and Robert have done for us tonight, because it's an HSN find with Mark and All American Makers, you're getting this at $29.95 with free shipping and handling and with 2 flexible payments. This, I mean, seriously, How many of us have issues like this with the cables?
With the kids, your headphones, some headphones are hundreds of dollars, right? Toys are a lot of money. This is just a simple thing. It's anywhere from $10 to $20,
right.
But everybody has a smartphone cable. Kids at university, college, everybody has it. You can just quickly repair that and get rid of the intermittent connection by making hard plastic there and curing it. So if you just do 3 people's smartphones in the house, you paid for the kit, for example, right?
Seriously?
Yeah. You've got camping accessories, right? People are fishing. They've got waders. They got a tent that has a hole in it. You just make it. You just make like plastic and you're done. Mark, can you grab me that air mattress? So over here, you've got a camping light and it got chipped or broken.
Okay, it happens.
You just make the plastic, okay? I've got a fishing rod that fell out of the truck, got stepped on or broken. Look at this big chunk here. A fishing rod could be thousands of dollars. Sure. I made the whole part right there.
Look at the size of this. Out of nothing, it's like a 3D printer in your hand.
And that's why we got the large version, because people are running out of it.
Okay, I have to ask, because, I mean, Mark, you see so many great ideas on All American Makers on the Science Channel. Great show. I mean, this... you have lost you now, there we go. The studio isn't big enough for all 4 of us. When you saw this, I mean, so few products come along that have such mass appeal for everybody.
That's the secret. I mean, this needs to be in every single pocketbook, everyone's pocket. It's good for everyone, and everything that it works on. It's just an incredible, incredible substance.
Okay, okay.
How many people had guests over for Thanksgiving or Christmas? You had the air mattress out, and it was like they woke up like a hot dog. There was a hole in it. So Bondic's probably one of the only things that can fix an air mattress properly. So the trick is you got to find the hole. So you get a